What kind of a lifestyle does the Fonz live? Henry Winkler is an American actor famous for being Arthur Fonzarelli, the Fonz for short, in the TV sitcom Happy Days. This is his life. Our team dug into Celebrity Net Worth, Goodreads, and Guardian to construct a complete picture of the lifestyle that he led. Join us in our exploration of the life of the Fonzie. What is the Fonz's net worth? According to Celebrity Net Worth, he has a net worth of $40 million. The bulk of his wealth is a product of his impressive career as an actor, director, and producer. In the 70s, he rose to prominence with his iconic portrayal of Fonzie in the popular TV series Happy Days. Initially written as a minor role, the Fonz was transformed into a breakout character by the middle of the second season and became the series lead by the third season. This role transition led to his reportedly earning $300,000 per episode. The sitcom ran from 1974 through 1984, during which period Henry also took time to make a few movies, including Heroes with Harrison Ford and Sally Field in 1977, The One and Only in 1978, and Night Shift with Michael Keaton and Shelley Long in 1982. Finding it hard to find work as an actor after Happy Days ended in 1984, Henry focused his attention to being a director and producer in his own production company, Fair Dinkum Productions. After directing a TV special, All the Kids Do It, starring Scott Baio in 1984, and subsequently a few TV sitcom episodes, he also directed films such as Memories of Me with Billy Crystal in 1988 and Cop and a Half, starring Burt Reynolds in 1993. MacGyver and Sabrina the Teenage Witch were some of the more successful TV shows he produced. He eventually went back to acting in the 90s, working with the likes of Adam Sandler and John Ritter, and even found himself doing theater in a Neil Simon play in 1999. Neil asked him to do a read-through of The Dinner Party. Neil was so satisfied with Henry's reading, he eventually asked him to join the theatrical production of the play. Henry accepted, and their Washington, D.C. performance drew positive reviews. They then opened the play on Broadway, where it ended up being well received. From then on, Henry shifted from being an actor, a director, and a producer. Throughout his long, prosperous career, Henry has been able to create work for himself. The breadth and width of his projects go way beyond his leather jacket-wearing days as the Fonz on TV. What is another facet of his that contributed to his fortune? His writing career began in the early 2000s. After experiencing a void in his acting career, Alan Berger, his manager, suggested that he write children's books, centering around the childhood difficulties he experienced before knowing he was a dyslexic. Seeing that Henry was resistant to the idea, Alan further coaxed him by suggesting that he write the books together with an experienced author. Alan then introduced Henry to Lynn Oliver, a film and television writer with whom Henry created the character Hank Zipser over lunch. The name was a combination of a nickname for Henry and a neighbor's name in the apartment building Henry grew up in. This started their writing process, where ideas were developed during their in-person discussions. Published from 2003 to 2010, the original Hank Zipser series consisted of 17 books. It followed a young boy with learning challenges, inspired by Henry's own experiences as a dyslexic. The series was a critical and commercial success, earning its own place on the bestseller lists. Its humor, heart, and relatability resonated with young readers and their families. The success of the series led the two to conceive a prequel series, just like in the movies. Here's Hank, consisting of 12 books and written between 2014 to 2019, was an exploration of Hank's life as a second grader before being diagnosed as dyslexic. What made the Here's Hank series distinct among children's books was its use of a dyslexic-friendly font known as dyslexie. It was the first time that the font was used in the publication of an American book. Not content with just the books, Henry and Lynn created a book adaptation for television, aptly titled Hank Zipser, Running for 3 seasons from 2014 to 2016, it appeared on the BBC channel. Unfortunately, they couldn't find a buyer to also run the series in the United States. But when the series became a UK hit, the American Universal Kids channel broadcasted it just the same. For this TV adaptation, Henry also put himself to work as an actor, playing Mr. Rock, the music teacher in the series. Not content with just the TV series, the duo also produced a standalone television film, Hank Zipser's Christmas Catastrophe, in 2016, in time for the festive holiday season. After Hank Zipser, Henry and Oliver co-authored another 3-book series, a science fiction one, Alien Superstar, about a 6-eyed teenage alien navigating life as a Hollywood actor in 2019 to 2021, and a 4-book series about a kid moving into a new house in a new neighborhood who befriends a ghost living in his closet in 2012 to 2013. Henry has also achieved remarkable success as a writer in the realm of children's literature. His books have become bestsellers, and he has received honors for his work in promoting literacy and dyslexia awareness. What does his real estate investments consist of? He and his wife, Stacey Weitzman, bought a 9,000 square foot home in the upscale Brentwood neighborhood of West Los Angeles in November 1993 for $3.4 million. The neighborhood is known for its picturesque surroundings, while its community of affluent residents offer an environment of tranquility while still remaining conveniently close to the bustling LA city life. The country English-style house, sitting pretty on an acre, boasts of 4 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms and was originally built in 1934. It features an elegant front porch that leads inside through double doors. It has a room that Henry calls his bolt hole, which translates to being his home office. The room is a reservoir for his knickknacks, framed pictures, and books, all of which contribute to giving the room a welcoming feel. It also contains his paperwork, as it is where he would run to get some work done. The same cozy feeling is felt in the living room and bedrooms, which consist of warm-tone decorations. Its user-friendly kitchen has a large, functional wooden table right smack in the center. A gregarious book reader, Henry has built-in shelves containing his favorite books all over the home. There is also a small garden where the Winklers plant and take care of their flowers. At around the same time they bought their Brentwood home, the Winklers sold their 5-bedroom, 6,700 square foot Toluca Lake home, which they bought in 1978, the year they were married, to actor Andy Garcia for $2.26 million. The house was originally built in 1937, and it was where actress Marlee Matlin got married in August 1993. In a ceremony attended by 250 guests. Their Brentwood home reflects the Winklers' down-to-earth nature, blending sophistication with personal touches that make it a comfortable and inviting space. The house combines traditional architectural features with modern updates, reflecting the personal tastes of the couple. Henry has come a long way from being a beloved character in a TV series. For your part, why not go that extra mile by proceeding to watch the next video on cue?